Are you sitting on a ton of wealth and are looking to live the big life in BGC? Or did you just get a small one of
$1 million
and plan to spend it wisely? Well, in that case, this is The Savvy Expat, where we're going to be talking about the 5 most expensive condos in BGC that are for sale. And so getting straight into it, at number 5 on our list, we have a condo called the like button. I mean a condo called the Bellagio. Now, as far as location, the Bellagio is walking distance to everything in BGC, but it's especially close to the Manila Golf Club and Burgos Circle. And for many, that's really what makes the Bellagio in such an ideal location. You get a nice view of the golf course, and because you're walking distance to Burgos Circle, you also have access to many high-end restaurants, bars, and Burgos Circle itself. And getting into the condo, you're paying 135 million pesos for a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and 500 square meters of space. And to break that down for any of you Americans, you're paying $2.8 million for 5,400 square feet of space. And yep, that's a lot of space for a condo. And so as you can see, your 3-bedroom penthouse not only comes fully furnished, but it's also very spacious. You have your living room, dining table, and your floor-to-ceiling windows. And here's a place in the corner where you can lounge, read a book, and enjoy the spectacular view of the Manila Golf Course. You also have your master bedroom with a lot of natural lighting, large windows, and doors to your balcony. And so this is the part of the condo that most surprised me. And the reason why is because you go to other condos and you hear that there's a balcony, but come to find out it's just a small balcony. But nevertheless, there is a balcony, which that in itself is nice. But look at this balcony at the Bellagio. It's absolutely humongous. You have space for lounging chairs, a table, and don't get me started on the view. And I'll actually move right here because I know that there's a glare in the corner of the screen. But anyways, guys, getting back to what we were talking about, I don't think I've ever seen a better view in BGC where you're not only getting a whole view of the golf course, but also the entire city of BGC. Imagine waking up to that every morning. You can see the Shangri-La there, the Grand Hyatt, which is currently the tallest building in the Philippines, and also if you were to look down, you'd be able to see High Street. Now here's a 2nd bedroom with, once again, large windows, a decent sized bed, and a closet. Then here's your 3rd bedroom, which would probably be bigger than many other studios in the city because you also have your well-lit walk-in closet. And if you're buying this condo, you're most likely doing 2 things. Number 1, working hard, and 2, playing hard. And that is why you have your own spacious office that fits multiple people. And like I said, this condo has nice views in every room, so of course you have to have a nice kitchen view as well. You can see that you have a lot of nice natural light coming in, bar-style countertops, and a double-door refrigerator, a stove, and also the oven. This penthouse also comes with your own washer and dryer. Then you have your 1st bathroom with a built-in tub, which you don't often see in BGC. Then you have your 2nd bathroom with double sinks, your shower, and get this, a 2nd bathtub. And then you have your 3rd bathroom, which also looks nice. And so if you thought that the master bedroom's balcony was insane, wait till you see the main balcony. Yep, the main balcony is even bigger and it has a built-in pool. I mean, you can't get any more baller than this, really. The balcony is huge. Again, you have your own private pool, a view of the Manila Polo Club, and the golf course. And also look at the city. Once again, amazing views all around. So this condo honestly blows my mind that you can get all of this for $2.8 million. And as I was coming up with this list of condos for you, I quickly noticed that this is one of the cheapest penthouses in BGC in comparison to the other penthouses here in the city, and yet you still get so much more in value for this one. It's fully furnished, you have priceless views, and it's bigger than many people's houses. So this one really got me pumped, but we still have 4 more condos to go. So now at number 4 on our list, we have a 4-bedroom unit at the Grand Hyatt going for 150 million pesos, or in dollars, 3.1 million bucks. And for what you're paying for, you're getting 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and 300 square meters of space, which is around 3,200 square feet. And keep in mind, by the way, that this isn't a penthouse. And you may be thinking, well, for 3 million bucks, I should be getting a penthouse, but in this case, you're not. And that's actually a good thing. And the reason why is because although the penthouse unit at the Grand Hyatt is large, this 4-bedroom unit is much nicer. And as you can see, this unit comes fully furnished. You have your marble flooring, a simple and modern living room, a beautiful dining set, and of course, an amazing view with a balcony. And you gotta admit, this unit was furnished very nicely. I believe in this picture, this is either another living room area or a bedroom that was converted. And then as for the kitchen, you have a ton of space. Keep in mind that the majority of the units in BGC doesn't offer a spacious kitchen like this. And as you can see, you have a lot of counter space, bar-style seating jutting out of the counter, a built-in oven, and also a few burners. You also also have a built-in AC in the kitchen, which is always nice. Then here's your first bathroom, and from the looks of it, this is probably near the living room for your guests. You also have your first bedroom with not only a queen-size bed, but also a spectacular view of a high-rise. And I'm sure that if you were to look down from that window view, you could see the bustling streets of BGC. Then here's your bathroom, and as you can see, it's up to date. You have a lot of space for the toilet and a lot of space for the shower. And in this picture, you have the master bedroom with a corner view of the city. And just imagine waking up to this view. And the nice part about having a corner unit is not only the amount of natural light that comes in, but also how much more of the city you can see as opposed to a normal condo unit just facing one side of the city. Then you also have a nice walk-in closet. You'll also notice that the living room is marble flooring while the bedrooms are high quality wood, which adds a feeling like you're just at home while also still feeling high-end. Not only do you have your shower space and also your double sinks, which you can see in the corners, but you also have your own tub. And from what it seems, this condo has built-in ACs all over, even in the bathroom, which, I mean, come on, if you're paying $3 million, I think you either expect that or central air conditioning. And then you also have your den, which doubles as an office space for you. And what I like about the den is how it's furnished. You look at the wood flooring, it looks great, especially for this particular space. And lastly, here's your fourth bedroom with, of course, another spectacular view. And what I like about this condo is that each and every bedroom is extremely spacious, especially for a condo. And before we get on to the next condo, there are a few other things that come with this unit at the Grand Hyatt. So in the description, it says that you get 4 rooms plus a den, a maid's room, a balcony, and 4 parking spaces. So if you ask me, I'd say that this condo is definitely worth the $3 million that you're paying, let alone the fact that you're living in one of the highest end developments in all of the Philippines. But comment down below if you think this unit is worth the $3 million, because I'm genuinely curious what you think about this one. Alright, now at condo number 3 on our list, we have a 3-bedroom penthouse at One Surrendra. And yes, this condo is more expensive than the last, especially because you're getting 1,000 more square feet of space. So you can see that you're paying 220 million pesos or $4.5 million for a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and 417 square meters of space. As far as square footage, that's 5,400 square feet. You can also see that the condo comes fully furnished and you have a decent amount of space in the living room. And the reason why I rank this unit higher on the list than the Grand Hyatt is because it is more expensive, and after all, we are looking at the most expensive units in BGC. But as for me, I'm not a huge fan of the dark flooring and the look compared to the Hyatt, so I'd rather go for the Hyatt. But to each their own, because you do get a lot of space with this condo. And so I believe in this area, this is just a place to sit. You can also see that the penthouse unit is 2 floors and the stairs are pretty large. You also have a chandelier over the stairs. And as for the kitchen, it's pretty up to date with the island and the barn style doors to divide it from the living room area and the dining area. And from the looks of it, they added another table for the countertop seating. And as for the dining room, it's also furnished nicely, although the chairs aren't the best. And upstairs, you have your first bedroom with an awesome view and large windows. And with each bedroom, you have an ensuite bathroom. And this bathroom is interesting because you have a tub, a shower hose, and a shower head on top, all fitted into one area. And you'll notice that every window in this unit has curtains, which is nice, but what is even nicer is that everything in the condo is fully automated. From the lighting, to the curtains, to the climate in the unit, it's all fully automated. And because the climate in the unit is automated, you of course have central AC as well. But going to your next bedroom, this is your master bedroom with a corner view and enough space to add a couch. And you'll notice that every bedroom has carpet flooring, which if you like that, great, but as for me, I'm not a huge fan, especially because it's carpet in a condo. Who does that? But nevertheless, here's your 3rd bedroom, which you can see is also spacious and has a nice high view. And every bedroom has its own ensuite bathroom, and as for each and every one of these bathrooms, they're all up to date. And lastly, my favorite part about this condo is the balcony. You have a long balcony, spacious enough to fit plants, with the opposite side of BGC. And although it's not a view of the city, I do like how far out you can see because you're as high up as you can get at the Surrendra. And from this side of the balcony, you can see more of the city and you have your own private sky pool. Yeah, and the sky pool is pretty small, but I mean, you can't really complain about having that on your private balcony. Well, I mean, you can, because that is a very small sky pool, but still. And lastly, a little bit about the description on this place. This unit has never been tenanted. It's fully furnished. Everything is remote automated. You have high-end AV systems, security cameras, the pool, garden maintenance, 3 parking spaces, a wine storage, and a laundry area. And I should mention that if you want to purchase this condo, this place is only cash only. So if you're someone like Michael Francis and you used to have only cash ran businesses, then this place is perfect for you.
You know, it's times we were pulling in $10 million a week.
Now at number 2 on our list of the most expensive condos, we have the Aurelia Residences, which is, matter of fact, right behind me, right over there being developed. So the Aurelia Residences is one of the most anticipated condos because it's supposed to be the most expensive development in all of BGC. And yes, as you can see, it's still under construction, so a lot of the units have already been pre-sold and reserved for crazy prices. And the developers of this condo is the Shangri-La and the Robinsons Land Corporation. And although the unit I'm about to show you is not the most expensive on the list, bear in mind that this is the most expensive development on BGC, so I decided to rank this at number 2 on our list of the most expensive condos. The only thing is that this development has been severely delayed by the pandemic, and from the view from my room, I can tell that for the past 2 years, they have made very little progress. I've seen the same thing every day I wake up in the morning. Nothing's happened. The crane keeps on moving right there, but nothing's happening. But anyways, let's get into the condo. So honestly, I don't know if the price on this site is legit, but nevertheless, I wanted to give you guys an idea of what the place looks like. So according to preselling.ph, a 3-bedroom at the Aurelia Residences is 104 million pesos, so this price is around the same. For this unit, you're paying 102 million pesos, or $2.1 million for a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and 242 square meters of space. In square feet, that's 2,600 square feet of space, so this isn't the most expensive condo on our list overall, but as far as per square meter, it probably is. But overall, you can see that you are getting a very elegant looking condo. The first thing that you'll notice is that it isn't nearly as spacious as the other condos on our list, but the way that it's furnished is extravagant. From the living room area to the chandelier over the dining table and the light coming out of the wall, the unit is furnished superbly. Like the adjectives. You'll also notice that there's a balcony in the back with a view of the Manila Polo Club. And you also have a circular shaped dining table that can fit about 7 people. You can also see that you have nice shelving near the living room. Another nice addition to the condo is the wine fridge inside of the marble countertop where you have more seating. In this picture, it looks like you have another living room with a comfortable atmosphere so that you can just sit back with your family and watch some TV. And of course, the master bedroom. As you can see, the master bedroom is very spacious with a king-size bed. And what I like not only about the master bedroom, but the entire condo is that you have lights running throughout the whole unit. Whether it be the mini lights in the ceiling, the chandelier, or the lights hanging over the nightstand, the place is very well lit. And in the master bedroom, you can see that it has its own ensuite bathroom and walk-in closet. You see, what's great about this place is that the majority of the unit is marble flooring, so as for the bathroom, it made the condo look even more luxurious. You have a nice sink, a decent shower. Then for your second bedroom, you'll notice the tall ceilings and the window that kind of curves. And so although I wish there were more pictures of the unit, you can kind of get a good idea of what the unit has to offer. Alright, now as for condo number 1 on our list, you'll either love it or hate it, but I had to put it at the number 1 spot on our list because it completely exceeds the other condos in terms of price. So the number 1 most expensive condo in BGC is a 5-bedroom Victorian style suite for 310 million pesos at the Shangri-La. In dollars, you're paying about 6.4 million bucks. And you have to take into consideration that it is the most expensive and also the most prestigious unit that's currently fully built out here in BGC. And what makes this condo so much more exclusive is the fact that there are only 20 residential units at the Shangri-La. So as far as space, you're getting a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom with 418 square meters or 4,500 square feet of space. And like I said, you'll either hate it or love it. So getting into the pictures, you can see the Victorian design of the condo. In my opinion, the design is very all up in your face, but I suppose that if you're paying $6.4 million, some people prefer that kind of all up in your face sort of style. But again, this absolutely blew away the other units in terms of price. I mean, $6.4 million. So then, as you can see, you have your 10-person dining table with a chandelier above it. And as you look at the full living room, there's so much design in the furniture, the walls, the ceiling, to the point where it looks like you're living at the Waldorf Astoria in New York. You can also see your decent-sized TV and balcony. And as for the kitchen, it looks more simple and modern with the white countertop and cabinets. I also like how you have a dishwasher. And looking down from the entrance of the kitchen, you can get an idea of how far across the unit stretches. And again, there's only 20 residential units, which is located at the very top of the Shangri-La. And if you were to look at the Shangri-La from outside, you can actually count and see the 20 units on top because they're the only ones with a balcony. So my point is that there's a lot of space per unit because you're taking up a whole floor at such a large development. Anyways, getting back into the condo, here's some extra space across the dining area. Then you have your first bedroom, which has a spectacular view of the city. And honestly, whenever my family and I are walking down High Street, I notice that the Shangri-La, it absolutely towers over every other building in the city. Keep in mind that the buildings that it towers over are not necessarily even small buildings. So from this view, you can get an idea of how tall the Shangri-La building is because you're literally looking down at the other buildings, which are still pretty tall. And so that's the first bedroom, which is nice. Then you have your second bedroom, which is just used as a play area and also a place to sit and contemplate while you spent $6 million on a condo. But then you look out the window and you realize it's worth it and that your father-in-law has your back. As long as he has a credit card, I've seen it too often in the US, you're good. You're supported for life. Anyways, then you have a second bedroom with a beautiful corner view, and I believe that this is your master bedroom with another corner view. And I have to say, although I'm not a huge fan of the Victorian style, the master bed looks pretty awesome. Then here's one of your 3 bathrooms, which is all marble. And then you have another bedroom with a nice view. Lastly, you have your 4th and last bedroom, which can be used for the extravagant yet slightly emo kid in the family. And also the balcony view is also killer. Oh, and actually there's one more thing I want to mention. This place at the Shangri-La, it actually comes with a Carry Sports membership. So as compared to other people where if they don't live at the Shangri-La, they would have to pay for a membership, which is around $2,000 just for one person per year, which is very expensive. But if you are a resident at the Shangri-La, you get access to the Carry Sports, which is probably the nicest gym in the Philippines, or one of the nicest. It's a legit gym. You have all the equipment you could ever need, a playground area, tennis courts, squash courts, swimming pools. So that's also a nice perk to the Shangri-La. So that is the 5 most expensive units in BGC. Let me know in the comments down below which condo you would buy. For me personally, I'd buy the unit at the Hyatt. It looks the most modern, but I'm generally curious what you would buy, so leave it down in the comments down below. And if you want to see more real estate videos, not only in BGC, but everywhere else in the Philippines, including the provinces, please hit that like button as well. And while you're at it, you can financially support this channel without $1 leaving your pocket. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, and by doing that, we get closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers to monetize the channel, therefore allowing us to push out nicer property deals for you to capitalize on. So thank you for watching this video. I'll leave all the links to each of these properties down below so you can check that out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.